So, hello, once again I'm back on my old trustworthy Dell Alienware M17 R5 AMD edition. As always, I'm recording locally and streaming today, if I'm not mistaken, in Kick service. Let me check out via my Vivaldi browser and hello stream, my old friend. Maybe I need to poke it. Hopefully, yes, it works just fine. Nice. So yeah, here we are. This is not Fedora. This is not something that I have used before, at least not in this version. This is Garuda Mokka Linux. But let me show you the system information and then we will see. So here it is. Sorry, I will use the system settings in order to do this. Here we are. About this system. Garuda Linux. KDE Plasma is 671. Kernel is 7012. Something. Wayland. The system has an AMD Ryzen 9 6900HX CPU. The GPU is also AMD Radeon RX 6800M, 32 GB of RAM and 2 TB of SSD storage space. And now let me open up the terminal. Here we are. Let me try to zoom in a bit. I think this is fine. So yeah, as you can see, you can pause the stream or later on my YouTube channel the video and take a good look at your own pace. Just pay attention, the screen resolution is full 4K, 120 Hz. I'm using scale today of 1.7 or 170% if you prefer. And also, as I said, full 4K resolution, 3840 by 2160. So yeah, with these things out of the way, let me go back to show you my OBS settings. And here we are. Video, full 4K resolution, downscaled in full HD. I forgot to mention this, I think. 30 FPS. And I'm using hardware encoders, FMPEG AAC for the audio and FMPEG VABI H.264 for the video. 8000 bitrate, and for the file it's MKV. So yeah, with these things out of the way, let's check out what is Garuda Mokka Linux. I'll go here. First of all, this is the main website for the Garuda Linux in general. Simple by default, powerful when needed. Your favorite Linux distribution, providing opinionated settings that make the Arch Linux base easy to use. So when you go to download or discover editions, the first one here on the list is Garuda Mokka. I think I have mentioned this in the past, but I will be wrong, on my Garuda Dragonized videos, on one of them at least. Maybe I have mentioned that maybe in the future I will use Garuda Mokka, but maybe I'm mistaken. Anyway, here we are, Garuda Mokka, a beautiful catwood pastel themed KDE desktop environment. Easy to use, beautiful sleek design, very customizable, a high amount of additional theme resources. And, however, the negative is that it's heavier on resources. Yeah, at least on this machine, no problem. And let me go now on Plasma KDE. Plasma is a desktop. Use Plasma to serve the web, keep in touch with colleagues, friends and family, manage your files, enjoy music and videos, and get creative and productive at work. Do it all in a beautiful environment that adapts to your needs and with the safety, privacy protection and peace of mind that the best free open source software has to offer. So yeah, truth be told, when I went ahead and downloaded the Katmucin pastel themed KDE desktop environment, I didn't notice, I didn't pay attention. I didn't even for whatever reason, KDE desktop, it didn't register in my mind. So when I installed it and I booted up with this interface, I thought to myself, GNOME, huh? Okay, interesting. But no, it was KDE. And I don't know, it seems to me like the first look, the first appearance, it's more like, GNOME. And no, it's not GNOME, it's KDE for real. All the user aspects are here, the application launcher. Of course, as you can see, it's highly customized already. This is the dock that they have. I have done just minor adjustments, just minor tweaks here and there. For example, on the Dolphin, I just customized it better for myself, as I like it to be, more or less. And then also I did for the panels and the docks to hide when I move windows there. Of course, I will not leave it like this. I just want to show you the default UI, more or less, when you boot it up for first time. And then also, as you can see on the panel here, when you launch an app, for example Dolphin here, you have the menu up here. And all in all, it has some cool, vibes, so to speak. And I thought to myself, because I did customize my Fedora 44 KDE Desktop Plasma Edition, KDE Plasma Desktop Edition, I customized it more like Katmucin themed as well. So I thought to myself, maybe someone has done it already better. And here we are. And indeed, they did much better. They too used the Quantum Engine and of course all the necessary tools in order to make this work. But as you can see, for example, with GIMP, just one example of many. As always, I have downloaded my own set of Flatpaks that I like to use. And as you can see, it's not completely covered with a theme. So if I will do, for example, I will open up an item, and then I will try to, export or save or something. You will see that the look, it's not completely correct. So I have work to do. I will try to make it even better. But first impressions, quite good. No problems with the performance. But yeah. First contact, I appreciate what I see, especially after coming after my own try with Katmucin Mauve, and I was quite glad, honestly. They have even the cursor, as you can see, I'm using it already. They even have the cursor installed, both the Mauve and the Mokka Dark. So yeah, I guess some Linux addicts think the same. So yeah, barely touched the system, barely installed my apps, my OBS Studio effects and all that. So much work left to be done, like bringing the themes and everything closer together, moving the dock around, maybe tweaking a bit the panel as well. I will see, and certainly the rest of the stuff like wallpaper jumper, cursor factory, if everything will go well, DaVinci Resolve 2. We'll see, but yeah, first impressions, the Garuda team always on point. So yeah, what else to say? Yeah, of course, I forgot to mention this cool looking terminal. I liked it a lot. I don't know if I will mess with it. I don't recall if I had messed back then with the Dragonized version. Most probably I didn't. Quite nice as it is, so maybe I will not fool around with it. And also this welcoming tool. For example, right now it says that it has some pending updates, these ones, and I can do schedule updates, and then it says here pending operations, and then I can do run now or remove or whatever. Of course, I will not do it right now because I'm streaming and recording, but I will do it offline, of course. All in all, seamless. I didn't have any troubles with it. Updates, everything worked just fine. I remember having back then some issues after the setup regarding the keyboard layouts. This one I haven't got the chance, I think, to check out what is going on, but I didn't have any problems, you know, just by trying to use the system. I will see. So maybe yeah, I will see maybe when I will try to customize it. You know what, let's try to enable right now on stream. Let's see, English UK, okay, let's add Swedish, Svensk, okay. I see that they don't have the no dead keys. Can I add it? Let me apply this one for now. Can I install it somehow? Let me try again. So, okay, now more options. Here it is. Okay, so like this, and then I will move this on top. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I think they fixed this as well. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. So no problem. First contact, mission accomplished. Everything seems smooth, nice, no problems, easy to use, pleasant to the eye and brain. Yeah, good times, fun times ahead of us. As always, thank you for everything and see you on the next one. Bye.